Doc Phoenix back with all the Marios. Going solo today. Compunic has familial obligations, so rather than jump into the next set of games, which really deserve to have more than just me floundering about commenting, I'm gonna do a quick wrap-up of the Special World in Super Mario World. And gonna do a bonus stream tomorrow to do the next set of games. So here is Special World. We already got started on that last time. Well, we're also doing Bowser's Castle. Special World is a collection of just weird things highlighting the different elements of the game that were otherwise not really used extensively. So, in this stage, it's platforms on rails, and switches to change the directions of the rails. And these fuzzies that are also following the rails, because why not? And the chainsaws. Chainsaws can be on rails. And I have forgotten how high spin jumps go. Also, all of the special stage, Special World levels have 90s slang for names. This is way cool. So I'm generally keeping to the higher areas just because if you go too low, you can wind up hitting a switch that just drops you into the pit. Okay. Was a little bit worried there, but... Yoshi Wings! That would be a quick way to just kind of end the stage if I had a Yoshi. Getting kind of tricky over here. Ah! Okay, that one was kind of in the center. Thought it was a bit lower. Yeah! Look at that! I am intentionally totally showing off what it looks like when you game over in this game. You got Mario with a little halo. Okay. So, they kind of give you the Yoshi wings in that center spot because you can't hold onto a rope while you're on a Yoshi. So, rather than just making you lose the Yoshi to get on the ropes, they give you a way to finish the stage with Yoshi. What's up here? A Yoshi. Well. As usual, grabbing the Yoshi wing sends you to a coin heaven. With also dragon coins, and it makes your Yoshi blue. Awesome! Not sure if we've shown off or mentioned this yet. If Yoshi eats a rainbow shell, which occurs when a yellow Koopa, or when a Koopa gets into a yellow shell, then you get all of the powers that Yoshi can have from Koopas. That's the Stomp, the Flying, and when they spit, they breathe fire. I don't need fire flower. This star gives you an opportunity for quite a few lives. That's another thing that they have in several of these special world stages, is just opportunities to get a lot of lives from simple things. In one of the earlier ones, you could get a P-switch, a gray P-switch, to just before the goal with Lakitu. And the gray P-switch turns most normal enemies into gray coins, which, if you collect a bunch of gray coins, you get lives very quickly. And it turns Lakitu's spiny eggs into gray coins, but not Lakitu himself, so he just starts dropping coins all over the place for you. Pokey! Yeah, like right here, they give you this star with a ton of enemies right in front of it. Well, the roulette thing that you can get a star from. Fun fact, this enemy is called Confused Chuck because he is wearing football gear but throwing baseballs. Each of the different behaviors of Chargin' Chuck has its own specific name. Yes, that was Groovy. This is Mondo. This stage has Tide. Which is like a specific kind of mode that they can put onto the stage that every so often the water rises up. Also, it pushes back constantly. So it's a bit of an annoyance to go through when the water's up. Yeah. Of course, when the water level's down, you have all these fish just out of water, and you can just touch them and they're dead. Going through these pretty quick. So this is gonna end up being a bit of a short stream, but can't remember if I already mentioned. Tomorrow we're going to be doing a kind of bonus makeup stream at the usual time at 6 to start the next set of weird PC games. there were a bunch of weird 90s PC Mario games. And as you can tell by the names of the special world, we are now in the 90s. Mario Teaches Typing is actually the next game. So that's a big reason why I'm doing this instead of moving on, is because games like that really deserve decent commentary, and I don't think I could do that alone. So... Oh, not too annoying, I suppose. No, yeah, annoying. Hey. Yes! Kick that Galoomba into the fire and kill fire somehow. And Yoshi will save me. Okay. I think this is the end of the stage. No, still not. Yep. Ah! Ah! Too much yelling. Oh god! Maybe leave the Yoshi and just do normal flight over part of the stage. Well, this stage certainly is outrageous. It's an appropriate name. Well, got over most of it. And I think this had a Yoshi? Yeah. So now I should be able to clear this pretty easily. Come on. Okay, let's just leave the Yoshi to die down there. It's not worth the risk. Got all of the slowdown. Funky. Whoop. Dang. Yeah, the flight mechanics are slightly tricky to get used to because you can't just continually tip back and keep gaining height. It does have an element of timing to it, that if you move too quickly before, between height gaining bits, then you'll just kind of sink even if you're tipping back. So I think because of the slowdown that was starting to happen there, I lost my timing. So I wound up going too quickly and not getting higher. Let's just run through here. Wait, what? There's supposed to be a Yoshi there. Okay. Just gonna jit me out of Yoshi. Cool. Alright. Let's see if it actually works this time. There we go. Now I can grab this P-switch and get the Yoshi to fall. Because the thing that this stage shows off is these green apples. When Yoshi eats a green apple, you gain time. Your time goes up by like 20 seconds per apple, I believe it was. Now, they don't really utilize that much here. Just, your time is a little bit low. But, that is something that ROM hackers have used to significant difficulty, is making you kind of continually grab the green apples to avoid dying from time up in stages. Just gonna hurry. Oh, gotta grab the feather. Don't need a 1-up, though. Ah. You are a super player! Exclamation points! And that's all of the special world. And once you've cleared the special world, you get a new color palette. It's fall! And this affects the entire overworld. You can just kind of wander around and see some areas. I don't actually remember offhand what the caves look like. So let's see, what's the... Yeah, even this, it's got browns instead of gray blues. And there is another difference that, let's just hop into an early stage. Because now, some enemies have changed. Koopas, instead of Koopas wearing Koopa shells, it's little Mario dudes wearing little Mario heads. And there's a couple of other enemy sprite changes. That, let's see if we can find them. Chuck is the same. Chuck will never change. Just basic moles. I believe the Galoombas are different as well. Okay, piranha plants are now pumpkins. Jack-o'-lanterns cackling. So yeah, that's just a thing that is there now. Because we cleared the special world. And that's also having cleared all 96 exits in the game. So this is the end of Super Mario World. And that would make it the end of this shortish, bonus-ish stream. So, thanks for joining. Like I said, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll be back to do the next set of games, starting with Mario Teaches Typing. And, that's not the only weird 90s PC educational Mario game that we'll be seeing. We might not get to more tomorrow just yet, but we're gonna get into some interesting, weird stuff soon. So, again, thanks for joining. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Just a quick pop back on to show the 96 exits on the file menu. It has a little star next to it. Bye.